So now I've got this in my trusty jig. I'm actually going to use my Japanese saw, which is really nice. The big deal with this, we want all of the pieces that are going to be tightened down on the tang to be perpendicular to each other. So I went in very specifically, very perpendicular on this when I used my cutoff tool. Obviously the end of this is cut off flush because I did it in my radial arm saw there. And what I'm going to do here is stay nice and even with the end of this and just cut it off. I love these saws. Japanese saws are really, really nice. They actually cut on the back pull. I sometimes just do this. You can also do this on your bandsaw, but you got to be a little bit careful. There we go. Okay, so you see, it's nice and flush. I could actually take this like so, use a flat file like this. What you'd like to do is keep this nice and flat. So any of the things that are a little bit off, I want that to be really nice and flat. And you don't want to muck with this after I get it nice and flat. So there it is. Now, next thing I have to do is you'll notice that that's a circle. Okay, it's pretty much centered up. It's looking pretty good. So they're centered up in both directions, which is just what we want. I have to make that into a square though, because you'll notice on my rapier, it's actually not even a square, it's a rectangle. But on my rapier tang, essentially, you can see that that's a rectangle, okay? So what I'm gonna actually do, I'm gonna do a little cheating. I'm actually gonna put this into I could file this out real nice and slow. What I wanna do is I'm gonna put this into here though, and I'm actually gonna do a little cheating, where I'm actually gonna open it up a little bit using a drill. This is basically drill another 1/4-inch bit in it, and I'm just gonna kind of go in like this. I'm gonna ring everything around a little bit. It's moving on me. Let's take a look at this, and I think I will go in that direction. And what I'm going to do is actually use this sort of like an electric file. You just kind of ring them out a little bit. You got to be a little careful when you do this. You could probably just file this out. It'll take a long time. But you want to make sure that when you're doing this kind of reaming that you don't go blowing out through the side of your handle, and then you get to start over again. Although, you'll notice it didn't take that long. I'm looking at the size of that. I don't have to go too crazy with it. Okay, what's nice about all of these blades is they've got a pretty good taper, a pretty even taper, so I can basically go in here and kind of like use the drill bit as a guide and work my way in. I'll take that up, and I'm going to hold that to the... That's looking pretty good as a start. Actually, maybe I'll go back in another direction a little bit just to break everything out. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so my next thing now is I'm actually going to hand file, and I'm not going to show a lot of this, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start hand filing this. I think I'll probably rough it in first with a round rasp. See this one? A rasp has got a lot finer teeth on it, or a lot rougher teeth on it. So I can basically go in and make sure that everything's kind of working out like that. And then what I'm going to do is come back in, because that's square, and I'm going to use a square file and start working these babies down so they have a nice square end, this square edge. So I'm going to play around. This usually takes a lot of time. You have to take some time with this, and but it's worth it. You want it to be able to slide over there really nicely. Okay? So I'm going to do this and then show you how it comes out.